from NBC News. This is Today with Kathie Lee Gifford and Hoda Kathie.
No, now we're here. Andy Garcia. We like them.
Yeah. We like him very much. He's got 2 new projects to tell you about.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk to him in just a few moments right after this.
There is almost nothing Andy Garcia cannot do. He is an actor, a producer, director, composer, and musician who was born in Cuba but grew up in Miami.
Which might explain why his new film is described as a love letter to the city. Andy's the executive producer of Magic City Memoirs, a story about 3 friends in Miami attending a private high school there. And you are with us once again.
Textbooks can't teach me about life. I can't seize the day stuck in a classroom. It's hard not to skip school when Miami's your playground. I tell myself to enjoy the day because you can't study for what tomorrow might bring.
And he's with us here today. Again, it feels like you were just here with us a couple weeks ago. We're delighted that you're
come back and hang.
Yeah.
Interesting. This film that we just saw the clip from, it was a little disturbing when you watched the beginning of it. It's quite jarring. But
well, I was surprised because you described it as your love letter to Miami, which is a city you live in and you love.
It's really the movie. It was produced and directed by 2 young fellows named J.D. Freixas and Aaron Salgado, and they're the ones who motivated and started this film. I came on board as sort of a godfather during post-production and the editorial.
But I thought it was going to be a light, breezy thing.
It's
a love story in the sense that, and yet it's disturbing to see these kids have an opportunity. But there's one line in it that's unbelievable. So I know right from wrong, but I just don't have the courage to be left out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And the tragedy of the movie is the excesses that these young, and it's not only in Miami, it's going on all over the world. The excesses that these kids are participating in come to tragic ends. I mean, the movie's dedicated to 11 friends of theirs that have died because of
it's all based on
the dreams shattered. All their dreams shattered because of drugs and that lifestyle.
We were looking for your daughter in this film.
Which one is she?
She plays she's the girl who's the sister to one of the main characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's two young girls in the movie, Natalie Martinez and my daughter Dominique.
Did you give her advice on acting for her deal?
No.
You didn't? You let her do her own thing?
She doesn't need my advice anymore. I advised her when she was young about preparation and study and stuff like that, but she's is
that her that we're looking at? No, is it
let me see.
Yeah,
that's her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How cute is she?
And she was in City Island with me.
Right, I remember
By the
that.
way, love that movie.
City Island.
We love City Island. All right, so you've got another movie out. It's called 5 Days of War. You play President Saakashvili with a pretty good accent, I should say. Was it tough to master that?
I had very little time. I had like 1 day to get on a plane and go there to do it.
Did you work with a coach on the dialogue?
Her name was Jessica Drake.
Yeah.
And we broke it down. She gave me some tapes and off I went.
Give us the thumbnail on this movie, Andy.
Great.
Well, it deals with the conflict that was in against the Republic of Georgia and Russia a number of years ago, and I played the sitting president, Saakashvili, in the middle of this crisis, this conflict they had. And it's a movie that's told from the war correspondent's point of view on the ground, and it just shows the tragedy of the innocent victims who suffer in these kind of situations.
No matter what your political bent is, or always the innocent.
What side you're on in the conflict, but why is if we don't respect each other and avoid these conflicts, it's a terrible situation.
So you seem to balance your career and your family life better than almost anybody in this business. We never read about you not wearing underwear, being drunk coming out of his car.
Thank God.
You're never in the clubs, and that world that's in your movie isn't your world.
I just got off a Qantas flight.
Oh, stop it! Well, you got a big smile on your face.
I was going to say that this movie opens on Friday. This 5 Days of War, directed by Rennie Harlan, and the Magic City Memoirs. We have it here in New York at the festival, at the Latino Festival.
That's great.
So
always have so much
it's a very beautiful, and I think it's an important film because if that movie could just awaken one kid and save one life.
It's a cautionary tale, it sure
absolutely.
is. Well, congratulations,
Andy, thank you. Thanks.
Good to see you again.
It's always good to see you.